Hey, good morning, everyone. So, what was the last concept we were discussing? Yesterday we finished 10.1, right?
Yes, sir.
The first exercise is completed. We did all the problems, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, now we'll start 10.2. Sharing my screen. We'll start 10.2. So, the previous exercise, if you see, all the problems were related to the concept of slope only. We were mainly concentrating only on writing the slope of a particular line and trying to frame certain expressions. So, there were certain questions like this, no? For example, find the slope and find what will happen in the year. There was some dependency, temperature problem. See, for example, this problem also you can take. The 12th one, if you take the 12th and the 13th, what is it you're able to observe? So 12th one, you have got an equation in the end, right? Where did you get it from? You got it from the definition of slope. So they are saying a line passes through x1, y1 and h comma k. If the slope of the line is m, then show that k minus y1 is equal to m into h minus x1. What did we do? We wrote the definition of slope as k minus y1 divided by h minus x1. Then when you rearrange this equation, you got it in this form. If you further simplify this, what will happen? K minus y1 is equal to m into h minus x1. So if you further simplify it, it is going to be mx1 minus y1 is equal to mh minus k. Are you able to understand this? So mx1 minus y1 is equal to mh minus k. This mx1 I can write it as ax. Minus y1 I can write it as by is equal to this mh minus k I can write it as c. What is this actually? Ax plus by is equal to c represents what?
And
It represents a linear equation and two variables. Sorry?
No, sir, nothing.
Okay, it represents a linear equation in two variables, which is nothing but a straight line. So this is the equation, the general equation of a straight line. We know this, right? So what I'm trying to say here is, in the 12th question, they've asked you to show something, right? They've indirectly asked you to prove that the equation of the line is this k minus y1 into m into h minus x1. Are you able to understand? Similarly, in the 13th one also, if you see a by h plus b by k is equal to 1 is there. No, this is also an equation of line in terms of h and k. Okay. So that's what we had been doing in the previous exercise with the definition of whom, with the definition of slope. In this exercise, what we are going to do is, we are going to see the various forms of equation of a line. So what is the general equation of a line? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So linear equation in two variables is what is the equation of a line. In this exercise, we are going to see how to derive those equations from the definition of slope. Am I clear till this point?
yes, sir.
So the first equation that we are going to see is horizontal and vertical lines. So when we say horizontal lines, the lines might be either x-axis or lines parallel to x-axis. Okay. So you're able to see this, right? The left-hand side is the set of horizontal lines. The right side is set of vertical lines. Okay. So let's see what is the equation of horizontal lines. Before we see equation of horizontal lines, can you tell me what will be the equation of x-axis? So in your notes, write down the heading as horizontal and vertical lines. Below that, write it as equation of x-axis. So what is the equation of x-axis?
Y is equal to 0.
Very good. Y is equal to 0 is the equation of x-axis. Now, what will be the equation of line parallel to x-axis?
Y equal to a constant.
That's right. So y is equal to constant. We have discussed this in relations and functions also. When I discuss functions, I explained it. Right? So y is equal to constant. That's what we are doing it here. Let's say this blue color line is there, right? This blue color line, let's say it is at a distance a from the x-axis above it. Then what will be the value of the constant? The constant will be the distance. So y is equal to a is the equation of the blue color line, which is written here. Similarly, if it is a distance a below x-axis, then the equation of the line would have been y is equal to minus a. And the reason for that is very simple. You take any point on this line, every point on the line will have the same y coordinate, which will be minus a. That is why we write it as y is equal to minus a. I hope that point is clear. Right. Similarly, when you talk about a vertical line, so what is the equation of y? What is the equation of y-axis? So an
X is
equation
Equal to 0.
that's right. X is equal to 0. And what is the reason for it? You take any point on the y-axis, the x-coordinate is always 0. That is why you're saying x is equal to 0 represents y-axis. Similarly, if you look at the blue color line, which is at a distance b from the y-axis, then what will be the equation of the line parallel to a y-axis? X will be equal to b. Similarly, if it is on the left-hand side, it will be x is equal to minus d. I hope this point has got registered in your mind. This is a very, very basic point. Am I clear till this point?
Yes, sir.
Now see, let's do an example. Find the equations of the lines which are parallel to the axis. Axis is the plural of axis. And passing through the point minus 2 comma 3. So there is a point minus 2 comma 3. Obviously, it will be in the second quadrant. So if there is a line which is passing through minus 2 comma 3 and parallel to x-axis, then what will be the equation of it? It will be y is equal to 3 because it is at a distance of how much value from the x-axis? 3 units from the x-axis. That is why y is equal to 3. I hope it is clear.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Similarly, when you take a line which is parallel to y-axis, okay, and passing through minus 2 comma 3, what is this distance?
Minus 2.
Distance is 2. Okay, when I ask this, distance cannot be negative. Distance is 2, but since it is on the left hand side of whom?
Of the y-axis.
That's right. Since it is on the left hand side of the y-axis, this will be x is equal to minus 2. I hope you are able to visualize it. Right. Shall I move on to the next question? So the next form that we are going to see, so what we saw is 10.3.1. 10.3.2 is the second form of line, which is called as point slope form. Excuse me. No, see. So the one we are going to see is point slope form. Okay. So you should always look at the term and break it into different parts. What do you mean by point? The point is x comma y coordinate. So here, for you to write the equation of line, what will be given to you? They will give you one point and they will give you the slope of the line. Means slope of the number is there no for the slope. That number will be given to you and they will tell you it is passing through which point also. You need to write the equation of line. For example, if there is a point P naught, which is x naught comma y naught. Let's say this point is given. This x naught comma y naught is given to us. Are you guys able to understand that? Wait, I will draw it separately and explain. So x-axis, y-axis. The second form is called as point slope. Okay. So there will be one point given to you. So point need not be always in the first quadrant. I'm just taking it as x1 comma y1. Okay. And what else is given? Its slope is given, which is m. So for us to write the definition, the mathematical definition of slope, how many points are needed?
2 points.
2 points, right? So out of which 1 point is fixed point. This point is given to us. The second point that we are going to consider will be point P, which is called as x comma y, which is a general point. Okay. Now tell me what is the definition of M passing through for a line which is passing through A comma P. It will be y minus y1,
y1 by x minus x1.
x minus x1, which implies y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Accepted. I just rearranged it, nothing else. So this equation is what is called as the point slope form of a line. Is it clear? So the equation
Yes,
y
sir.
minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1 is called point slope form of a line. So write it down. So whichever is given alone, I have marked it in red. Shall I move on? This one. So look at this example. Find the equation of a line through point which has a slope of minus 4. So what is the formula? Y minus y1 is equal to slope into x minus x1. Even if you forget this, will you be able to derive? So y minus y1 is 3 is equal to m is how much? Minus 4
Minus 4.
into x plus 2. Okay. So y minus 3 is equal to minus 4 into x plus 2. Y minus 3 will be equal to minus 4x minus 8. So rearrange it. 4x plus y plus 5 is equal to 0. So this will be the required equation of the line. Easy, right?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Shall I move on to the next one? The next one is called as two-point form. So what do you mean by two-point form? The name is suggesting again. So before that form, whatever is there, that is given in the question. That is the meaning. So what is given here?
Point form.
There are 2 points that are given to us. In the previous case, what was given to us? Point slope form means point was given and slope was given. Here, instead of giving slope, what have they done? They have given 2 points. X, y. Okay. Some random line. What are given to us? 2 points. So whichever point is given, take it as x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2. For us to derive the equation, in every problem, we will consider a general point px comma y. Okay, that is a method to be followed. Now, A, B, and P, how are they? How are A, B, and P?
They are collinear.
Collinear.
Collinear, right? So what we can do is, can I write slope of AB is equal to slope of PA. So what I'll write is slope of AB is how much? Y2 minus Y1 divided by X2 minus X1 is equal to what is slope of PA? Y minus Y1 divided by X minus X1. So what will happen here? Y minus Y1 will be equal to Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1 into X minus X1. So what is the difference you are able to observe between the previous? Here also observe, we'll do a small comparison. Here we had Y minus Y1, this side also Y minus Y1. We have X minus X1, we have X minus X1. But what is the difference between the previous one and this one?
Slope is given in the
There they have
previous
given
one.
slope.
Here no slope.
Here no slope is given. But remember one thing, if 2 points, you know 2 points on a line, okay? If you know 2 points on a line, you indirectly know the slope of it. So what I could have actually done is, I could have used this as a formula. I would have told the slope of the line is Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1, right? So there you wrote it as M, here you are writing it in the form of ratio. That is the only difference.
Okay, sir.
To put it in a very simple manner, both are same. They are only different ways of analyzing the forms of a line.
So, sir, for the previous sum, we couldn't use this, no, sir, though.
We couldn't use because for you to find the exact number of slope, see, slope has a number, right? If you want
Yes,
to find
sir.
that exact number, what is needed for you? You need to know at least 2 fixed points. I'm talking
There
about
we
two
had
fixed.
only one.
There is only one fixed point, no? X1,
Yes,
Y1 is
sir.
fixed point. X comma Y is not a fixed point. It is any point on the line.
Okay, sir, understood.
Okay, yeah, that is the reason. Clear? So this is 2.4. Fourth one. So before that, we'll do a problem. Example, write the equation of the line passing through the point 1 minus 1 and 3 minus 5. So what is the equation? Y minus Y1 is equal to 5 plus 1 divided by 3 minus 1 into X minus. So Y minus Y1, you can have a doubt which one should I take as Y1 and Y2. It is up to you. It is not like the first point should be taken as Y1, second point should be taken as Y2. Nothing of that sort. I will do it in both the methods and show. So what is the formula? Y minus Y1 is equal to Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1 into X minus X1. Correct? So this is the formula. Now Y minus, tell me which one you want to take it as Y1. Minus 1 or 5? See, there are two values of Y, guys, minus 1 and 5. Which one you want to take it as Y1?
Minus 1.
You want to take minus 1, then it will be Y plus 1 is equal to Y2 minus Y1, 5 minus of minus 1, that is 6 divided by 3 minus 1, that is 2 into X minus 1. Accepted? If Y1 is minus
Yes,
1, X1 will be 1. So this will be 3. So what will you get? 3X minus Y minus 3 minus 1 is 0. So 3X minus Y minus 4 is 0. Accepted? So this is the required equation of the line. Now I'm going to do it in the alternate method. So in the alternate method means what will I take as Y1? I will take 5 as Y1, try to solve. So Y minus 5 is equal to, what is Y2 minus Y1 in this scenario? It is minus 1 minus 5 divided by 1 minus 3. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Into X minus 1. So it is minus 6 divided by minus 2 into X minus 1. Correct? So Y minus 5. So it will be 3. This thing will be 3. So Y minus 5 will be equal to 3X minus 3. Rearranging the equation, 3X minus Y plus 2 is equal to 0. Is there any mistake? You should get the same answer. Yes, the mistake is X minus 3. Understood why I took 3? Why did I write it as x minus 3? You're getting the same thing again?
Yes,
X
sir.
minus 5 minus 4, here also the same. So there is no rule saying that this should be x1 y1, the other should be x2 y2. However you write, you will get the same answer.
Understood, sir.
Yes. Okay. So I'm moving on to the next form. So what is the next form that is given? That is slope intercept form. So fourth one is called as slope intercept form. Before we see, we know what is slope, right? We need to understand what this intercept actually means. So write down, intercept means this thing. It is the distance from origin to the point where the line is cutting the coordinate axis. Okay. So distance from origin to the point where the line is cutting the coordinate axis. Let me explain what it is. We'll take it like this. Okay. So you're able to see the line x and y. So this is the origin 0, 0. So this point A and this point is B. So what will be the coordinates of point A? If I say the distance from origin to point A is A, then the coordinates of point A will be A, 0. Similarly, if I say the distance from origin to point B is B, then the coordinates of this point will be 0, B. You're able to understand this point, right? This distance A is what is called as x-intercept. Similarly, this distance B is what is called as y-intercept. Am I clear or not?
Yes, sir.
So in this, what will be given to us? The name is suggesting slope-intercept form. What will be given to us?
Position of the 2 points on x and y axis.
Not both. Both will not be given simultaneously.
Only
Either of
one.
them. It will be one. Either they will give you x-intercept or y-intercept. So if they give you only one intercept, along with the intercept, they'll give you slope. That's why it is called as slope intercept form. It is not slope intercepts form. That is another thing. Only one intercept will be given, singular. Okay. So let me explain this concept. X, Y, you have, let's say, there is a line like this. Okay. So we need to write the equation of this line. Generally, the line is represented with it. So what is going to be the equation for us to write? What needs to be given? Its slope is given and its y-intercept will be given. If at all the y-intercept is given, let's say the y-intercept is C. Are you able to understand this? Right? Guys, respond. Am I clear or not? So slope is given,
Y.
y-intercept is given. So is it not indirectly like slope point form?
Yes, sir.
Then what will be the equation of the line? Y minus y1 is is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus, what is the value of y1?
3.
Is equal to m into x minus.
0.
So y minus c is equal to mx, which implies y is equal to mx plus c. This is the equation of line with slope m and y-intercept c. Is that clear for everyone? So this is an important equation to be remembered. This you will be using in your physics and chemistry a lot. You will be hearing this many times. Y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c. Okay.
Sir, in this x can be negative as well as positive, no sir?
It can be anything.
And
Rather
then
than
if y's value is negative, sir, then will it differ?
this y, see, y value negative or positive, you need not worry about. No. See, generally, what they will do is if they give you the line like this, y is equal to 2x plus 1. It is like which form? Y is equal to m into x plus c. Okay. Now they will ask you to verify whether this is passing through 0, 2 or not. What will you do then? You will just take this and substitute it here and verify that. So you need not worry about what this y and x value is, because y and x can be positive or negative or different combinations. Both can be, they can belong to first quadrant, second, third, or fourth, anything. But the important context you need to consider here is the slope.
Okay, sir.
If the slope is negative, okay, there is a very, very minor point. If the slope is negative, the graph will be downwards. If the slope is positive, graph will be upwards.
Understood.
So this will have negative slope, this will have positive slope.
So here in the diagram you drew m is less than 0.
I've taken some random thing. No? In this case,
Yes.
m should actually if this was a real problem, then m should have actually been less than 0.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, another important note. I want you people to derive and tell me what is the expression. So, in y is equal to mx plus c, slope of the line is given and what intercept is given? The y-intercept is given. Instead of giving you y-intercept, had they given you the x-intercept. Then what would be the equation of line? Derive and tell me. Y minus
0.
y minus 0 is equal to
M into x minus b.
so y will be equal to mx minus, but this is not a very famous relation, so you need not memorize it. You need not memorize it, but since it is given in your textbook, I explained it. It is there. See. Okay. Listen. We need to write the equation of the lines for which tan theta is equal to half, where theta is the inclination of the line, and y-intercept is minus 3 by 2, x-intercept is 4. So what is given? M is equal to half, accepted. So y minus, or let us write this. What is the equation of line whose slope and y-intercept is given? Y is equal to mx plus c. So c is given as minus 3 by 2. So what will be the required equation? Y is equal to x by 2 minus 3 by 2, which implies x minus 2y minus 3 equal to 0.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, case B, what they have given is m is equal to half and d is equal to 4.
4.
So y is equal to m into x minus d. That is the equation of line. So y is equal to m is how much? 1 by 2 into x minus. What is the value of d?
4.
So implies 2y minus x plus 4. I hope it is simple, right? Till now? Nothing so complicated.
Yes, sir. So it can, for the second subdivision, it can also be x minus 2y minus 4, no, sir.
Yeah. X minus 2y minus 4 is ax plus by plus c format.
So, sir, there's no specification like for some certain divisions y should be positive.
Nothing of that sort. It is up to you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Shall I proceed to the next concept? The next form is called as the intercept form. The next one is called so if it is only intercept form, then both the intercepts will be given as a question. Okay. If this is x and this is y, if I take this point as A and this point as B, so this distance is how much? A. This distance is B. A comma 0. What will be the coordinate of this point? 0 comma B. I hope you are able to understand till this step. So when they have given you intercept, indirectly they have given you how many points?
2 points.
So when 2 points are given to you, indirectly what else is given?
Slope.
So what is the slope here?
D
y2
by
minus b minus 0 divided by 0 minus a. That is
B minus B by A.
right. So for you to derive the equation, what did I say? You need to take a general point p x comma y in such a way that a, p and b, how are they? Collinear. So what is slope of AP? Y minus 0 divided by x minus a. What is slope of AB? That is minus b by a. So since they are collinear, slope of AP will be equal to slope of AB. So y divided by x minus a will be equal to minus b by a. Accepted? Which implies ay is equal to minus bx plus ab. So ay plus bx is equal to ab. Divide, I'm deriving, okay? Divide with ab on both sides. What do you get? Ay by ab plus bx by ab is equal to ab by ab. So A and A will get cancelled. Y by B plus B and B will get cancelled. It will be x by A is equal to 1. So the required equation will be x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. Okay. It will be x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. And this is the required equation in which form? If they only mention it as intercept form, means both the intercepts are given. If it is slope intercept form, it is a previous case. Is it clear till this step? Any doubt? Is it clear or not?
Clear, sir.
So let's do an example problem based on this. Find the equation of the line which makes intercepts -3 and 2 on the x-axis and y-axis respectively. So x-intercept is A -3, y-intercept is B, which is 2. So required equation will be what?
X by 3
X
plus
by minus
2,
3 plus y by
2
2
by
is equal.
y by 2 equal to 1.
So if you take LCM, 2x minus 3y is equal to -6. So 2x minus 3y plus 6 is equal to. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So see, this normal form I'll explain tomorrow. We will do some problems which are based on the concepts we discussed. Normal form is the last form. That one I'll explain tomorrow. We'll do few problems from today's concept. Find the equations of the line parallel to the axis and passing through the point -2, 3. I think we did this, right? All these examples we have solved. This was the last example that we solved. I will start with this. So NCRT, page 219, exercise number 10.2. So observe. Write the equations for the x and the y axis. X axis y is equal to 0, y axis x is equal to 0. Okay. Next. Write the equation of the line which is passing through the point -4, 3 with slope half. So what form is this?
Slope point form.
So we call it as slope point form. So the equation will be y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 is 3 is equal to m is half into x minus x1, that is plus 4, which implies 2y 2y minus 6 is equal to x plus 2. So x minus 2y plus 10 is equal to 0. So next one. Third one is passing through the origin and slope 0. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This is also point slope form. So y minus y1 is 0 is equal to m into x minus 0, which implies y is equal to ms. And remember, this is a very, very important expression. At least for science students, y is equal to mx always represents equation of line passing through origin. Okay, moving on to the next one. So this one, mark it as important because indirect information is given. So solution is, what is the point that is given? 2 comma 2 root 3, and it is inclined with the x-axis at an angle of 75 degrees. Why is this given?
To find slope.
Yes, that's right. So theta is equal to 75 degrees, which implies tan 75 degrees will be the slope. So what is the slope? M is equal to tan 45 can be written as, sorry, tan 75 can be written as tan 45
And
plus
45 plus.
So it is tan 45 plus tan 30 divided by 1 minus tan 45 tan 30. So tan 45 is 1, tan 30 is 1 by root 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by root 3. So what will be the required answer? It will be root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1. This is the slope. So
Should
what
we
will be the required?
rationalize, sir?
No need, no need. It will get cancelled because you have a root 3 here. No, if I'm not wrong, it will get multiplied. A required equation will be what? Y minus y1, y minus 2 root 3 is equal to m root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1 into x minus x1. So when you multiply this on both the sides, you will have root 3y minus 6 minus y plus 2 root 3 is equal to root 3x minus 2 root 3 plus x minus 2. So which implies root 3 plus 1 into x minus root 3 minus 1 into y is equal to 2 plus 2 root 3 minus 6. Please check the answer in the textbook.
Sir, for the one only, no, sir.
Yeah, fourth one.
Sir, the LHS is correct, sir. In RHS is given 4 into root 3 minus 1.
That's because see 2 minus 6 is minus 4. 2 root 3 minus 4. What's the root 3 minus 2?
Given 4 into root 3 minus 1.
4 into root 3 minus 1 means this should have been 4. I don't have any 2, no? 1 minute, wait. Did I do any calculation mistake? Root 3 plus 1 into x is equal to, it is, yeah, I left a 2 root 3 here. You have another minus 2 root 3 this side, then this will become 4 root 3. Yes, got it. 4 root 3 minus 4, that will be 4 into root 3 minus 4. Now it's fine?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. First one. Find the equation of the line which is intersecting the x-axis at a distance 3 units to the left of the origin with a slope of minus 2. So the slope of this line is given as minus 2. And what is this distance?
Minus 3, comma 0.
It is minus 3, comma 0. There is a point A. So slope is minus 2. Solution will be what? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay. We'll do one last problem for today. Write the equation of the line which is intersecting the y-axis at a distance 2 units above the origin and making an angle 30 degrees with the positive direction of x-axis. What do we mean by positive direction of x-axis?
Anti-clockwise.
Yes. 30, this is there. What is this point? This point is 0, comma 2. Right? So slope is also given. So what is the slope here? Tan 30, which is 1 by root 3. So what will be the equation? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Actually, it is y is equal to mx plus c, but I'm following the same method for all the problems. So root 3y minus 2 root 3 is equal to x. So x minus root 3y plus 2 root 3 will be equal to. Is it clear? X minus root 3y plus 2 root 3 is equal to 0. So I hope today's concepts are clear. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So revise all these concepts. We will complete this exercise tomorrow. Only 14 more problems. We can finish it off. Okay. Just wait for a minute. Don't log off.